for myself. All kinds of fun things to keep Disney magic alive when you're not in the park. Sights and sounds and smells and tastes, like all of the senses, so that you can kind of ease into regular everyday life, right? Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. If you're new, thank you so much for stopping by. My name is Danielle Warren, and if you love Disney, if you love theme parks, if you love travel and fun experiences for you and your family, then I would love for you to hit that subscribe button and the little bell so you get notified when I post new videos. I love sharing fun experiences. Travel is just something that is so inspiring to me and something I love to share with other people. I love sharing what I learn along the way and sharing tips and tricks, as well as room reviews, hotel reviews, so that if you're planning a trip, you can get some tips and also see if certain places are right for you. Today I'm going to be talking about what do you do when you are not at Disney. Let's say you get home from a Disney trip, you just got home and you're like you're hyped up on the magic and you were immersed in the Disney culture, and all of a sudden you're home and like life hits you, and sometimes that can be a hard reality after you've been in the Disney bubble for a little bit, and it's nice to have some little things to keep them Disney magic alive while you're at home. So I have a bunch of little tips and tricks and little things that you can do to keep like some of that Disney fun magic alive in your home when you get back. Sights, smells, tastes, all kind of stuff. Hang out to the end because I've got a lot of really fun tips and different things that you might be able to order as well as make on your own. Anything that I share, I'll post the links in the description below, so make sure you check those out. If I missed something, if you're thinking like, Danielle, you totally forgot this. This is how we keep Disney alive in our house. Then I would love for you to comment below and let me know, because I'm always looking for other things that I can do with my family. And honestly, if I'm being real, for myself, right? All right, let's hop into all kinds of fun things to keep Disney magic alive when you're not in the parks. Okay, so let's first start with like those things that maybe you do on a regular basis. A couple of things that you can incorporate into your everyday routine that just kind of makes you happy, makes you think about some of your fun Disney memories, so that you can kind of ease into regular everyday life, right? And number one is Disney drinkware. Okay, I kind of have like a drinkware problem. I love cups and mugs and wine glasses and like little tumblers, and like I love cups and all of that stuff. So I'm gonna just show you a couple of my happy drinkware, but I have a lot of them, and so I'm not gonna show them all to you, but I will show you a few. And these are just the fun things. So this one I got on Shop Disney and I love it. It's a mug that has all kinds of little things from the theme parks. And then I have this coaster, which has a bunch of little things on it as well from the parks, inspired by the parks. And it seriously just brings a smile to my face. And so I love having my coffee on that. So when I get back from a Disney vacation, this is one of the cups that I gravitate towards because it's seriously just so whimsical and happy. Another whimsical cup that I always gravitate towards is this Alice in Wonderland mug that I just love. It's so fun. And on my last trip, I stayed at the Polynesian for part of my trip and went over, and in the at the Pineapple Lanai, where you can get the Dole Whip and all of that, I got this little sipper. How do you not smile when you look at that? It's just, it's so cute and happy. It's not very easy to clean. I'll be honest, like it's not the happiest thing to clean, but it's super cute and happy to look at. The second thing, and this kind of has to do with the coffee cups, is things to eat and drink that are Disney related. So let's talk about a couple of those. I'm sure there's lots and lots more that I'm not thinking about, but the one thing that you can get are those Mickey bars, the ice cream bars that are shaped like the Mickey heads in your grocery store. So a lot of grocery stores carry those. If you're like, I just need a little bit of happy in my life and you like ice cream, then go and get yourself a box of those because they are super cute. I also went online right when I got back from my trip in February, and I went on to Joffrey's coffee online, and I bought myself some Joffrey's coffee. They have a whole parks collection. So this is the one that they're carrying in all of the hotels, the Disney hotels right now. With all of the coffee makers, this is what you'll get. And it's kind of a darker roast, very, very, very good. And so I just needed, when I got back and it was just like, okay, what can I do to keep like Disney alive for myself for a little bit? So I definitely had to get some Joffrey's coffee. The other thing that you can do is I bought one of these waffle makers for myself on Shop Disney, and then somebody else gave us one as a gift. And they're both totally different, so it's really fun, but I love the Mickey shaped waffles. So we got ourselves a Mickey waffle maker, and they make really great waffles. I mean, nothing beats the ones that you get in the park. It's just really hard to beat that, but there's lots of different recipes as well that you can get that are, like, you can search for them online, and there's tons of different really great recipes. But it has like the little Mickey heads in there, and they're like the mini ones. They're not quite as thick as the ones you get in the park, but they're very close. And this is a double-sided one, so it'll actually flip, but because I'm holding it, it's not flipping. But yes, so it does it on both sides. I got this one on Shop Disney, and then a friend of ours, or a family member of ours, gave us this Millennium Falcon shaped waffle maker, and it literally makes waffles that look like the Millennium Falcon, and we are super big Star Wars fans, so this is really, really, really cool. I'm possibly gonna do this for the morning of May 4th. My kids get to wear Star Wars attire to their school for May the 4th be with you day. So I was thinking this would be a really fun thing to do on that day as well. Those are some of the things that I gravitate towards when I'm like, I just need a little bit of Disney food. Okay, so let's go to number 3, and that is scents, right? So like just smells. There's certain smells at Disney that, you know, you smell something and you're like, ah. It's like a Disney resort, or it's something on Main Street, or one of your favorite rides. And I went to the Magic Candle Company online, and I know there are other companies that you can go to that make scents that are inspired by certain attractions, hotels. I went to the Magic Candle Company. We stayed at the Polynesian and the Grand Floridian. We were at the Grand Floridian more, and the scent in the hotel, you walk out of your room and it's just like, oh, the aroma was wonderful. I just absolutely loved it. I'm not normally a floral person, but it had enough sweet smell to it that I really loved it. So I got this candle. It's the Floridian candle, like a 1 wick, the large. I think this is the large. I got the oil for it. I also got Key West oil because my next vacation, I'm gonna be staying at Old Key West Resort. So I thought this is how I'm gonna, like, you know, the anticipation for the next trip, right? So I got the scent for the next hotel that I'm gonna be staying in. The one thing that I noticed about the Floridian scent though from Magic Candle Company was, I like the scent of it. I'm not generally drawn to like the real earthy, florally kind of scents. And the thing that I loved about the fragrance in the Grand Floridian Hotel was that there was a little bit of sweetness to the scent, and this one kind of lacks the sweetness. It's what I gravitated towards when we walked through the hallways. Every day I'd come out or come back in from a long day in the parks, I'd come into the hotel and be like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. But what I found was if you burn a vanilla candle or something like that along with the Floridian scent, it kind of completed the scent for me. So I just kind of burn those together with the vanilla candle, and I find it gives it a little bit of the sweetness. So just FYI, if you love the scent of the Grand Floridian, and you want to try this, I would burn it with vanilla or something that's a little bit sweeter, because it'll kind of fill out the aroma for you a little bit more. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say about that. Okay, number 4 is listen to Disney music. I have lots of different playlists on my Spotify account for all different kinds of things. I've got like a spa playlist, I've got my happy music / / workout playlist. Now I have lots of Disney playlists, but I actually have some Disney playlists that I have downloaded or created myself, but just Disney parks music. So music from the attractions, music from the shows, music from the movies. It just makes me so happy, and like just listening to Disney music it's just another piece. So, you know, I've got like sights and sounds and smells and tastes, like all of the senses. It's about really immersing yourself and all of your senses in the types of things that make you happy. So if you love Disney, these are all different kinds of things that you can do to just bring a little happy into your day. The next thing is watching other people's Disney videos and Disney vlogs. I love watching people's trips. I love seeing the experiences that people have because, you know, every day in Disney is different. Everybody's experiences are different. Meals can be different. The weather can be different. You can have stay at the same place and go to the same parks and still have totally different experiences depending on what you do. So I love following along with other people. If you love vlogs and you love those kind of videos, I've got a whole playlist, so you can check out a lot of those different things. I've got, you know, hotel reviews and vlogs and Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique, like the whole experience of that, lots of different experiences. But there's so many people on YouTube that do those, and so it's really fun to see other people's experiences. So I kind of live vicariously through other people. When I don't get to be at Disney, I just love watching other people's videos. The next thing is Disney accessories, jewelry, clothing, all of those things that you can wear throughout your day that just, you look at it and you're like, that's so happy, right? So last time I was in Disney, I got myself this really fun Disney ring. It's totally costume jewelry. I totally overpaid for it. I get that, but I loved it, and it's dainty enough for my finger. And rose gold, which I love because I don't have a lot of rose gold stuff, and it's just super happy. Excuse my unpainted fingernails, but there we go. Okay, so I got this really pretty rose gold Cinderella Castle ring, and it's adjustable. I recently also got this Loungefly bag, which I'm loving. It's a really great size. You can wear it as a backpack or as a crossbody. Like the strap can come off and just attach on the other side as a crossbody bag. But what's so fun about it is, check it out. It's a pin bag. It comes with one pin, little castle there. But then I put a couple pins on here. I've got a bunch more pins, but I haven't added them yet because I am gonna be doing some more pin trading. It's a great little bag. It's not huge. It doesn't fit a whole ton, but enough to kind of fit what you need. It's got a little pocket here on the back, and then you can stick your pins right in here. And the great thing is the pins won't fall out. So it's this little pouch right here is see-through, so that it keeps all of your pins from falling. Because if you stick them on those lanyards or even on the strap of your purse, it's so easy for those pins to fall out, and then they're falling off in restaurants and falling off in the airplane and falling off in rides. I do not want to have to deal with that. So I've got them right here. They're all nice and protected, and there we go. Plus it's just so darn cute with that little Beauty and the Beast rose there. So that was my little splurge buy for myself before some other trips that I have, but it's just something I can look at when I'm not in Disney and wear around with me, and it's just something that's happy. Something else that I got is, there's all kinds of fun, obviously, Disney stuff around at stores and things like that. But I went to Joann Fabrics, and you can go to, I don't know if they call it Joann Fabrics anymore. I'm like super old school. It's probably Joann's now. But other like stores that have planners and stuff, and I got this whole book of stickers that I can stick in my planner or little notebooks that I'm using to plan for upcoming trips. And it's just got all these, oh look, some of the pages are coming out. It's got all these fun little stickers from the movies, and they're just so cute. So I totally got that for myself. I realized I didn't get it for my kids. I got it for myself. But yeah, just like really fun stuff. And if you're signed up for the Joann Rewards program, you can get coupons that you can use on a lot of things. Usually it's like a 40% off coupon on one regular priced item, but sometimes things like this are on sale as well. So I always try to save up and use those kind of things on stuff like this that makes me happy. And then the last thing that you can do when you're wanting to keep some of the magic alive or have something to think about, dream about, anticipate, is start planning your next trip. Even if you're like not even able to book something or even put a down payment on a trip, like start thinking about where are the places that I want to go? What are the restaurants that I want to go to? Look up the menus and start planning out like what would my perfect day be and what parks would I really love to go to and what are some of the attractions at each of those parks maybe that are new, some of the new stuff that I want to look forward to, and how can I make this trip special or different from the last one, and which resort do I want to go to, and how am I gonna save for it and all that. There's just so much fun I find in the planning process, and not everybody loves that, so you can totally get a Disney vacation planner or something like that. You totally do not have to plan these on your own. I really enjoy doing it myself, and so that's something that I do. But yeah, start dreaming and thinking about the next time you want to go, and that's just something that keeps me thinking about some of the fun things. I always feel like it's helpful just in life for me to have something to look forward to, something to anticipate, especially during like the colder winter months for me. If there's like a dreary season in your life, you know, it's usually like end of fall, winter for me. It's nice to have something that's exciting that's on the horizon that you can think about. So anyway, I would love to hear what things maybe that I mentioned, or if you have your own ways of keeping the Disney magic alive in your life, in your everyday life, or right when you get back from a trip. What are some things that you do? I would love to hear your ideas. Leave those in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, I would love for you to give it a thumbs up. It would mean the world to me. I'm really trying to build my YouTube channel and community, and so I would love for you to be a part of it. If you want to follow along in real time with some of my upcoming travels, I do have some more Disney trips as well as an entire month-long road trip out west. You can find me on Instagram at Danielle Travel. So go to Danielle Travel and you can actually follow along with my traveling in real time. I realize I don't always get videos up right away when I'm done traveling, but if you want to follow in real time, check out my Instagram at Danielle Travel. Thanks so much for checking this out, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.